It's Matt Hibbs, the Director of Golf with On Top of the World Communities. Here with Russ Smith, our head golf professional. We are practicing our social distancing skills, as you can see. Russ is here to give us a golf tip in just a few minutes, but first I want to give you some updates about what's going on in the golf facility. We appreciate everyone's patience while we've been closed during these challenging times. We are moving in a positive direction. We are in phase 2 of the reopening. The golf shops are now open in a limited capacity. We are still asking members to check in with the starter. Any paying residents to check in via phone. If you do need to come into the golf shop to purchase something, you must wear a mask. So we are moving in positive direction. We are still postponed on all leagues and events at this time, clinics. We will keep you updated when we decide to start running events and leagues again. Also, I want to make everyone aware that we have just started a Facebook page to join at On Top of the World Golf Club to give you information about upcoming events, maintenance closures, golf tips, some of these videos and so forth. So go to Facebook, look at OTOW Golf Club and click join. It is a private page and we will accept your request to join. So look for that. Lastly, I have a bunch of hole-in-ones to go over, so let's congratulate 8 different people since we've reopened. Congratulations to Dwight Johnson for a hole-in-one on number 14 on the links. Vern Ziegler for a hole-in-one on number 6 on the links. Jim LaFavor for a hole-in-one on number 14 of the links. And Ed Hoppa for a hole-in-one on number 5 on the links. Peggy Shanfelt for a hole-in-one on number 5 at Candler. Beth Walensky for a hole-in-one on 17 at Candler Hills. Bill Gerbitz for a hole-in-one on 13 at Candler Hills, and Dean Ebersberger for a hole-in-one on number 5. Congratulations to all. Now I'm going to pass it over to Russ, and he's going to give us a golf tip.
Hello everyone, I'm Russ Smith, and I'm going to give you your quick tip today. And today's topic we're going to focus on is chipping, and 3 fundamentals that you want to focus on whenever hitting the perfect chip shot. So the first topic that we always see a lot of issues with is the weight position. A lot of people try to keep their weight 50-50, or might even sit back on their right foot a little bit if you're right-handed. But what we want to focus on in a chip shot is we're trying to keep the ball very low to the ground. So what we want to do is we want to focus on weight forward in our stance. The second thing we want to focus on is the club's angle. All right, we always want our hands in front of the club head at all times. So when we're making our putting motion, we're actually hitting the ball on like a descended blow, which is going to keep the ball low. Now the last thing that we see, which is always controversial, is a lot of times I'll see the ball in the middle of the stance. Ball being in the middle of the stance means you're not really sure of what you want the ball to do. You either want the ball to be forward in the stance so we get a little more lift on it, or we want the ball to be all the way in the back of our stance so we keep the ball low as possible. Now in most of your chip shots, you're going to want to see the ball low in your stance, so that way we keep the ball low, we get it rolling faster, and we're going to have that higher percentage of a chance to not mess anything up and get the ball as close as we can to the putting green, or to the hole, So when we're hitting this shot, we obviously can control our distance by the tempo of our putting motion. Now what I have here, to make a quick plug for Cleveland, is the new Cleveland Smart Sole Chipper. The Smart Sole Chipper is designed to be the ultimate club around the greens because it is the length of a putter while maintaining the face angle of a 9-iron. And with the weight that we have in this club, it's going to help keep the momentum of the club moving forward, so we'll have less likely of a chance to stick the club into the ground, which causes those mishaps that we don't want to see. So again, we're going to go back to, I want my weight forward in the stance. I'm going to put the ball on the back side or the back foot, hands in front of the ball and the club head, and now I'm just going to simply make a nice putting motion, keeping everything nice and low, and there you go. There's your quick tip for the day. Hopefully that helps out and lower the scores on the scorecard. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.